Hello there, wonderful miners and crafters, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. This is episode 4. And did you like that little camera trick? It looked like I'm on a selfie stick, right? But I'm just kind of holding a lantern. Got the camera right up close. Looks kind of cool. So this is episode 4, and on episode 3 we finish this wonderful magical floating island, which I am really pleased with. As we can see here, Avix is obviously really enjoying it, because to him this is the middle of the night and he has been here all night long just staring at the magical floating island. And rightly so, look at that with the sunrise. Isn't that beautiful? What a perfect way to demonstrate the new creation. Anyway, so enough of that. That was last episode. On this episode, I hope and plan to work on this area over here. We've already got one giant mushroom which houses a moss farm and a temporary iron golem farm, which will probably stay forever. But today I hope and plan to branch off in this direction and work on a magical little village. And this is where our kingdom will get its name, the Enchanted Realm. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So, I think that's enough of an introduction. I say we just get straight to work. Well then, wonderful miners and crafters, I have done a little bit of work. I've made a little bit of progress in terms of terraforming. And I've got to say, for an hour's work, I'm really pleased with this. So I have, before I show you all of this, I have worked a little bit on this, just adding some more cobblestone or mossy cobblestone to the area, which I think is really nice. Man, mossy cobblestone is such a wonderful block. Oh, it started raining, that's great. So here you can see I've added this nice boulder jutting out the side of this, I don't know, cliff face? Wouldn't quite call it a cliff. And as you can see, if I come around this corner, I have mossified the entire area. I've added these boulders dotted around and cobblestone walls with lanterns on top. And I've made this nice overgrown path. It really does feel very overgrown and I love that. Some more boulders, and I found this wonderful little ravine down here, which normally you can see a bit better. But instead of covering it up, I decided to add this mossy pathway going down into it, and then a nice little secret area, because I like my secret areas. And yeah, this is a small beginning, but I really like already how it's all coming together. And another beautiful thing that I love doing, one of the main reasons I chose moss as the flooring around here, is that it's very similar in texture to the top of these azalea trees. So we've got this non-flowering and the flowering. And if I were to take this one and put it in the ground, let's say here, you can see it's pretty similar in texture, which then gives us the ability to add these extra saplings into the ground, and it just adds a little bit more texture, a little bit more life and variety. And so, without any further ado, I say we just get started with the village. Let's go! Well then guys, it has been a hot minute since my last little recording, and I have to say I've done a few things, and I showed some of it here on the time lapses, but as you can see I didn't show it all. There's something there. Now obviously we've seen all of this before. I've made these little mushroom houses. This is the magical village. This is going to be the theme of the magical village. Mushroom houses. And as you can see, I've done a great job on the interiors. You can really tell this place has been lived in. Really feels homely. It's well insulated and well decorated. Same with this one over here. You can tell that this one is once the home of a librarian, because look at this beautiful interior. Oh, you can just really feel the homeliness. Yes, and the sun has set, showing us the mystical side of the Enchanted Realm, of this magical village. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You can't tell, I'm not very good at interiors. Never have been. Something I would like to work on for sure. This is the one mushroom I didn't show in the videos, and it's not fully complete yet. I wanted to add a bit of an extra lip of the mushroom before it goes into the gills, but I couldn't find a bright red slab. This one I did do a bit of interior, but that's just because I had all these different heights for the doors, so I wanted some way to kind of make it all make sense. So I added this kind of sloped, I don't know, could you call this a stairway? I don't know. Anyway, so it'll come up to here, and this will be the actual interior of the place. And I think making the cap of the mushrooms the interior is a much better idea than trying to make the base of it the interior, because some of these mushrooms do not have much space. Anyway, you can see that the path makes its way all the way over here to this little beachfront, which maybe I will make into a proper beach. But I haven't decided yet what I want to do here. Initially I thought maybe another mushroom house there, another one over here, but I'm going to sit on it for a little while. I'm going to see what I think, because I think there's more potential here than just a few little houses. As you can see, I tried to add some of these cherry blossom trees because, I mean, what Enchanted Realm isn't made complete by a few pink trees? Especially when you hang lanterns off of them. Man, lanterns are such a blessing in this game. And so there's just a few extra little steps, a few extra little things that we could add. And if I do this, and I go home, then we should see their crystal. I get teleported here, where I have found myself a nice geode and exposed all of the collectibles. Yeah, look at that. This is going to be a good harvest. Okay then, now that we've collected some of these, I think we just dot them around like this. Can I put them here? Oh, I can. That is going to open up a world of possibility. Okay, what if I put this one right there? So my reasoning behind where I place them is I'm basically walking around and asking myself, where would be good to see a few of these crystals? And then I basically put them down in places where I feel like, okay, well, there's not many crystals around here. For instance, I could put one over here, but hidden away, because there are crystals in this area and I don't want it to be too busy. For instance, over here, you can't see any crystals, unless you go behind there, which means we should check from the other angle as well. But that's a nice little secret crystal. Anyway, I'll put one right there, right on display. Maybe I'll tuck one around here, kind of a secret crystal. And I don't know if this is a feature of shader packs or if this is just with the way that Minecraft works, but these are emissive, they glow, and I don't know if everyone else will see them glowing, but I do, and that's nice, a little pocket of glowing purple in the corner. There you go, put it right down right there. And yeah, so my intention here is to just dot it around so that it fills up the area and makes it seem a bit more magical, but doesn't make it too crowded and too busy. And of course I have the smaller one as well, which I could add, for instance, right here. Maybe I'll put another one right here as well, just to kind of bring that cluster to life. Right on this tree, that would be nice. Oh, by the way guys, I want to apologize if my voice is a little bit hoarse or a little bit quiet today. We have quite a storm and it's the morning, so I guess internally I'm just a bit more relaxed. But yeah, man, I'm really happy with this. Also guys, I have found myself a new shader. And I would tell you what it is, but the shader itself will tell you. There you go, Iteration T. So let's have a little look around. This shader is very interesting. If we go in here, you see it's quite dark. Then the outside looks really bright, and it has this nice kind of focusing effect. It's almost very realistic. Yeah, my frames might take a little bit of a drop. But yeah, wow, doesn't that just bring a whole new light to this whole area? Okay then guys, if you have enjoyed this video at all, then please leave a like, a comment, tell me what you think. I really want to know what you guys actually think. And I would love to talk to you guys and maybe we can discuss future plans and stuff like that. I would honestly be honored. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.